Hi friends! So today we're going to be doing a vocabulary lesson. And in this vocabulary lesson today, we're going to learn how to figure out what a new word means by using context clues. Context clues mean that we use other words, phrases, sentences, sometimes even pictures to figure out what an unknown word might mean. So we do this by first thinking about the different types of context clues, which is what I just said. Then we look for the different words or phrases around that might give us clues as to what that word might mean. Once we figure out what those clues are, we can then use those to predict the meaning, or we can take educated guess as to what we think that word might mean. Then once we have that prediction of the meaning, we can put it back into the sentence to see if it makes sense. If it does make sense, then we can keep reading because we know that we figured out the possible or the best definition for that word. So, I remember we were reading a book yesterday and it's called The Sweetest Fig by Chris Van Allsburg. And some interesting things were happening to Mr. Bebeau. He's a dentist. And so while he was working on this lady, she said that she was going to give him a fig. And so he ate the fig, and some things just really started happening that were very odd. And one of these pages had a word that I really was not so sure about. So I want to go back and look at the context clues around the word to see if we can figure out what it means. So I'm going to go ahead and read the page to you. No one noticed Bebeau as he ran home in his underwear. All the eyes of Paris were fixed on the Eiffel Tower, which slowly drooped over as if it were made of soft rubber. Now, I noticed a word that I don't really know. Drooped. Can you all say that word with me? Drooped. Since I don't know what the word drooped means, I'm going to have to go back and look at the words around it. I notice how it says that the Eiffel Tower drooped as if it were soft rubber. Well, I have to think of what soft rubber might be like. And I think it would be very bendy. Soft rubber almost would be similar to a Twizzler, if you guys have ever had a Twizzler. It's very bendy and it doesn't really break. So, with that information, I can predict that the Eiffel Tower would be bending over. Let's now put that back into our story to see if it makes sense. All the eyes of Paris were fixed on the Eiffel Tower, which slowly bent over as if it were made of soft rubber. I think that makes sense. So, in this case, we can actually use the pictures as a context clue as well. So let's look at the picture. Do you see how it's kind of hanging over or bending? I think that matches our thoughts of what we thought with our context clues. So now we know that drooped most likely means hanging or bending over. So that's how we figure out how context clues can help us figure out new vocabulary words. Okay, so now for guided practice, I'm going to probably put you all into small groups, and either I'm going to give you guys a reading that I have chosen out to be best fit for your level, or we can use our independent leveled readers, and I will be handing everybody some worksheets. And I can't figure out how to put this on the video, so I will just have to have it linked in my website with this video, and you all will get the worksheet and your reading, and we'll have to pick out a vocabulary word together that we don't really know what it would be. And we're going to work as small groups, and I will float around to the different groups and work together so that we can use context clues to figure out these new vocabulary words. Okay, I hope that you guys all have fun reading. I'll see you later. Bye.